You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Feel free to browse. Till next we meet. Greetings.
In the throes of the ruby red river that flows through this darkening concrete, devouring ghosts to float by.
Good luck, friend.
I'm with them. Up in the current and taken in whole, I've been struggling, strangling. Others in tow have my eyes gone missing. Imagining sequences, playing back visions by stereo air and fragmenting emissions. I'm lost and found in the loneliest thing in the shape of a fist that I wish I could bring in this bitter abyss is my petrified heart. Still pounding. Out on the balcony, reaching out to design this epiphany and what the sidewalks will do. And I just, in the process, it's the means to the end. It's the glass bottom vessel and depths it extends to the spins between us. If I could, I'd cut through the cables and cords longer be able. My life's at the table with yours. Immortal. Nothing is sacred and nothing is sure anymore, except all that you are and stand for. Guide me toward your portal.
About fucking killed myself there. I drank some water the wrong way, and I've got a horrible headache right now, like horrible headache. So drank some water the wrong way, and then I'm like gagging, and then my head feels like it's gonna explode. So I just took some serious medicine to like knock out that pain because it's really bad. Anyways, probably not gonna talk too much.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Hey, pretty, how's it going? I got a massive headache, so but I just took some aspirin. I took some Tylenol. I just dumped a bunch of meds down my throat. It's been a long day. Or at least I guess yesterday was a long day, right? How you doing, Purdy?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I get massive headaches. I think it's because I let my blood pressure medication lapse. I think that's all it is. I think my blood pressure's high. Rest of life, I guess. That's what happens when you get on. Man, I just pulled this mob and I didn't heal up like an idiot.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ooh, a well-needed crit.
Lovely. Lovely.
everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along. When your day is night, hold on. Hold on. If you feel like letting go, if you think you've had too much of this life, well, hang on. 'Cause everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Don't throw your
It's Bulwark. It's Bulwark Bob. Thanks. Yeah, I love the shaders. I love the shaders, man. The colors and shit. Looks good.
think you've had too much of this life. Well, everybody hurts, but sometimes everybody cries. Everybody hurts. Everybody hurts.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You were screwed. Lovely.
Night Elf's my favorite because I just like the way the character model looks. I like the way the character moves. I like the animations of the Night Elf. But I do like the leveling zones. Yeah, for sure. And Dark Shore is my favorite zone. There's no doubt about that. I just love I love the colors, like the way the light moves through the trees, the terrain. There's everything about the Night Elf era I really like, you know. But I like the way they move. Like they're moving. I think they have the best walk cycle, the best run cycle. They do flips in the air. You know, they just seem to be a really cool. I don't know. I really like them. I've always liked the Night Elf the best. It's the master race. Why is it that the only time my butt ever itches is when I sit down to play a video game? I could be sitting there watching a movie for 3 hours. My butt doesn't itch, but as soon as I start playing WoW, it's like, man, I gotta itch my butt. I got like an itch like right on the side of my butt. I was like, what? Like, I'm joking. What the hell, man? My wife would laugh at that. Alright, Anaya has been targeted, but where? See her, there she is, way over there. Keeps pulling, but dude, you're forgetting Anaya. There you go, now you're in business. Now you're in business. Yeah. I'm gonna fight that guy for Anaya, so.
I am on.
Like it's the last time, like you remember how it felt the first time. I know we're dying. Tell me it's okay not to be alright. Don't leave me hanging, waiting for something.
Love me.
Believing in ourselves, that somebody else. Body is aching, dreaming and waking. Don't leave me waiting.
Did you find Mancrist's wife? Yeah. I haven't done that quest in a long time. I don't play Horde a lot, so. You just playing? Yeah. Yeah, I remember people always like yelling in the Barrens back in 2005. Where's Mancrist's wife? Where's Mancrist's wife? You know what I mean? Nobody knew. So it became the big meme.
Love me.
Hmm. Ooh, wool. The wool cloth. Whiff. Yeah, I think I need to close the window. In my office, it's freezing in here. Hold on one second. Or maybe put my hoodie on. Be right back. Yeah, it's like if I keep it cold, then I don't get tired and I can play longer. But I just took some like Theraflu, which is gonna try to knock me out, but I'm gonna resist that. I took the Theraflu because I'm out of Advil. And when I get a really bad headache, which I get a lot, Advil always helps, and I don't have any Advil, so. So I took a little bit of Theraflu, which is gonna make me really sleepy, but we're gonna fight the urge to sleep. But it'll definitely kill the pain. Oh, we got two. I don't like two. I just only like one. I don't like. Let's move around here. We need the damn. Yeah, Moonstalker fangs. I've killed last like 6 Moonstalkers I've killed. I haven't gotten any bloody fangs. Where's Man Creek's wife? Where's the Moonstalker fang? That should be the question of the day. Where is the Moonstalker fangs? Do these Moonstalkers have no fangs? I keep killing these Moonstalkers, but they ain't got no fangs. What do they eat? How are they eating? How are they eating their food when they got no fangs? There we go. So you just have to bitch about it. You have to complain about not getting one, and then you get one. How come I haven't gotten any epic drops? Why haven't I not get any epic drops? Where's the epic loot? It's not that I could use it anyway. Wouldn't it be funny? Like, wouldn't it be no thieves? My wife always says that about the cat. He's showing his teethers, because like he'll have like one tooth sticking out on one side of his mouth, you know. Oh, there's the teethers. What would be funny on this character is if, like, for some reason I start to have this unusually large amount of like just random blue drops or random epic drops, you know, because I can't use it. It's like I can only use gray gear. So I'd be like, oh great, there's another epic drop. that would be, it would be like probably the funniest shit would be like the Flurry Axe drop. If Flurry Axe dropped, I would just laugh my ass off. I'd be like, oh great, the Flurry Axe. The good thing is when this character reaches 60, the gray gear only restriction will be lifted, right? So if we can somehow, you know, make it to 60, which would be just awesome, then we can say, oh god, we can finally put on some real gear, right? Finally put on some real gear. Yes, run away. You can run, but you cannot hide. Oh god, my head's killing me, dude. My cat is not feeling good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Are you coming, buddy?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's like the one thing I hate about the warrior. One thing I really, and the same thing with one of the like I can't stand that heroic strike is like swings after your next auto attack. It's like whoever at Blizzard came up with the idea that you're gonna press a button to execute a skill, but it's not gonna execute right then. It's only gonna execute after your next auto attack, which who knows when that'll be, because that could be like anywhere from 1 to 3.5 seconds based on your weapon speed. I mean, what genius at Blizzard came up with that idea? It's like, it feels so clunky. It feels so unresponsive. It feels so stupid. I've always hated that. Like, I hit heroic strike and I'm like, okay, I hit the button, but nothing's happening. It just feels dumb. I don't know why you would I just don't understand why the method behind that. I don't understand why I would be sitting there going, yeah, let's just make this ability trigger maybe like after the auto attack. I don't even understand why you would do that. I just don't get it. Like, what possessed them to come up with that idea? Like, no other MMO that I know of does that. I can't think of a single MMO where when I press a button, the skill just doesn't go. It actually does something. Okay, I press the button because I want my character to do something, not stand there and do nothing. It just makes no sense. What genius came up with this idea? And the only...
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh wait, we're taking damage. Ooh, but then we get bailed out of that damage with a little bit of a crit. The only thing I can think of is they thought, well, it'd be cool if like the auto attack and the and the heroic strike triggers at the same time, so that you get this feeling of like a lot of damage, right? Because it's like auto attack lands and then heroic strike lands. It's almost like 2 swings in one, but it really isn't, because you had to wait for that auto attack before. That's the only reason I could think of doing it. But it's like a fake sense of damage, because it's not like you're really doing more damage. It's not like, oh, I did all this damage. Well, it's just because you did your auto attack and your heroic strike at basically the same time. Well, cracks me up. It's like they were playing with the players' minds. They still make them think they're doing big damage. They're really not. Oh man, I need a shield so bad, and then they gotta drop this. Can't use green shields, boys. I can't use the green shield. I need the gray shield. I still have not gotten a decent gray shield. Same thing happened on my last characters that I was playing around with. It's like I could not get. And actually, when I finally did get the gray shield, it dropped off of these mobs right here. That's why that's actually really the reason why I'm killing it right now. I'm hoping it drops. I'm hoping that shield drops again. It was like 289 armor. It's like an improvement of like 210 armor, which at my level, this is a shit ton of armor. Why is my armor reduced? Oh, look at that. My armor right now is 121. Holy crap. Like Fairy Fire reduced my armor in half. Wow. Can you believe that? Because I've only got, like right now, I've only got 400 armor. Look at that. My damage reduction is 18%. That is so bad. That is so bad. But if I get this shield that these guys drop, it'll increase my armor to like, 600. Like over 600, it'll be like 619 or something. So it's a huge upgrade. Of course, I don't have a shield equipped right now, so it'd actually be more than that. Well, it'd be 289. So actually my armor would be, 690 something. Yeah, I know. I gotta complain about it. Why don't these guys ever drop me like a shield? Like,
Kiss your ass goodbye.
why don't these guys ever drop me that 289 armor shield? Well, we do have shields in our... Yeah, this is the shield I have right now. 79 armor. A level 2... I'm using a level 2 shield and I'm level 17. That shows you how infrequently gray shields drop. Which is kind of funny, because I always thought they dropped a lot more often than that. To be honest. I was really surprised that But this seems to be a common occurrence that they don't drop very often.
Home is where the heartache is. So baby, pack up
Come
your
on,
desktop.
shield.
Let's piggyback the internet from the Walmart parking lot. Hair high with the cat eye, yeah, held my hand in the movie. Got me iced teas, our friends ran off to 2E. Said
It's like a strobe light show. Check that out.
can't be true to you.
I'm getting vertigo.
Streets are like your parents' Subaru. Long live being in love.
Don't make fun of Subarus, man. I just bought a Subaru. Does it mean I'm getting old because I bought a Subaru? Probably. Yeah, my wife gets vertigo every once in a while because of her POTS disease, and it is not fun. Buying a Buick. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy a Buick. I killed him right as he put me in the middle. Come on. Come on, shield. Come on. And honestly, these guys can drop other upgrades as well, not just the shield. You know, there's other items these guys can drop that are upgrades for me.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm just gonna use my dagger for a while because I'm sick of waiting 10 years for my mace to swing, and that's my mace, not my two-hander, which is even slower. I don't even have a cloak because I inadvertently equipped a white cloak for like 20 minutes before I realized it was white, and then I'd already deleted my gray cloak, so now I have no cloak because I can't use white gear. So I was like, oh wait a minute, this is a white cloak. So I threw the white cloak away, and I'd already thrown the gray cloak away. So now I have no cloak at all, and I've not seen a gray cloak drop since then. So, so we have no cloak. Oh my god, the shenanigans. Not all heroes wear capes. Yeah, apparently not. We're getting a lot of potions. Come on, gray gear. Come on, gray gear. Don't let me down. Oh, this is iconic. Like, sitting in this camp. Look at this. I mean, this is Darkshore, man. This, like, look how cool this camp looks. Ha! Interrupt, baby, interrupt. Big damage, big damage. He gave me a banana. All right, banana. Nanners.
Lovely.
Yeah, no cap. Oh, I got tons of caffeine. I've got a 20-ounce Mountain Dew right next to me and a 16-ounce Mexican Coca-Cola. And I'm drinking the Coke now, and if I need more caffeine, I'll just pour some of that Mountain Dew into my... Because I got a big Yeti cup completely filled to the top with ice. So we're drinking some caffeine. What's up, Jamie? My ex-wife's name was Jamie. So if I yell at you, don't take it personally. You know the show Seinfeld? You know the show Seinfeld? Like how they'd always, when they saw Newman, they'd be like, ugh, Newman, right? Well, I got water next to me too. I go through phases, Purdy, where I drink lots of water. You know, sometimes I drink a lot of water and sometimes I drink more soda. I'm on my soda phase. Well, I haven't had any soda today. All I've had up until, well, of course, I'm talking about yesterday, really, because it's already Sunday. But all day yesterday, all I drank was water. I didn't have a single soda Saturday. What did my wife mention? That I drink too much water or too much soda? I drink a lot of water, but I drink a lot of soda. No, I don't. I never drive to the gas station to get soda. I used to when I was younger. When I was younger and I didn't have a soda, I used to go jump in the car and drive up to like the gas station to grab a soda. I actually used to do that. Anymore, I don't. You know, anymore. See, I'm older and I'm richer. Not that I'm rich, because I'm not. But I have money now, so I just make sure the fridge always has some soda in it. Yeah, no, I've been drinking too much soda. It's because of the holidays. When I get, the more stressed out I get, the more soda I drink. So that's my barometer of the level of stress I'm under. If I'm drinking a lot of soda, it usually means there's some sort of stress, something that's causing me a little bit of stress. If I'm not drinking any soda, there's no stress. But with my wife always being so like sick and stuff, I'm pretty much always under stress. Yeah, I don't drink any alcohol. So I quit drinking alcohol a couple years ago. I don't do drugs. I quit doing drugs. That was a while ago. I quit the drugs a long time ago. Not that I ever really did any drugs. But yeah, you know how like on Seinfeld, when they would see Newman, and Seinfeld always be like, Newman, oh, Newman. Well, my friend Mart has a friend, and his friend's name is Jamie. And Jamie knew that my ex-wife's name was Jamie. And so we always had this kind of Seinfeld thing. Wherever I saw whenever I saw Jamie, my Mart's friend, Jamie, like at parties and stuff, I'd always see him and I'd go, ugh, Jamie. And he'd be like, oh, Julian. You know, it was kind of like this Newman thing. I'd be fucking Jamie. He was a cool guy, though. I do seem to take a little bit less damage with the shield, even though this is like the worst shield ever.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, as I say that, I start taking just a ton of damage. Come on, where's my shield, man? Yeah. It felt like maybe it was just that particular fight. I need a shield. It's getting really frustrating that having such a shitty shield. Oh, I like how I jumped right over this little basket.
Lovely.
I don't think so. No! Taunting blow. What is that blow called? The mocking blow. Oh, yeah. You know your character's weak. Fucking Jamie. See, look. Fucking Jamie just showed up. He's like, fucking Jamie. Nice one, nice one. Oh, upgrade, upgrade. The worn. See, this is the gear this guy can drop is the worn mail. The worn mail is an upgrade. Right now we're rocking the loose chainmail set. The next awesome super elite set gear that we're getting is the worn mail set. I'm wondering if as I level up, if every gray set looks the same. I'm really hoping they don't, right? Because like the loose, I'm pretty much sure looks pretty much just like the flimsy chainmail. We don't know. This is the worn mail braces. Actually, we can tell if we here. Let's see. Right. Let's unequip the gloves, and let's see what the worn looks like. So here's the worn. What is the loose? And you can see the loose looks exactly like the worn. Yeah. So I'm a little concerned that we're not going to have much variety in the way this gray. They didn't spend a lot of effort on the gray gear in this game. First of all, there's not that much of it, and then it seems like a lot of the skins are pretty much identical. So, oh man, my head hurts. Oh shit, 2 mobs. I didn't even. It was so dark, I didn't even notice. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe my head still hurts after all that stuff I took. I need a nitro pill. Big damage. Big damage. I almost pulled out the mocking blow. Watch out, I almost pulled out the mocking blow. Super amazing big damage ability. Which it isn't, of course. It's just meant for taunting, but my character's so weak that, hey man, I'll take it. I'll take that 22 damage any day of the week. Sometimes it even crits for like 35 damage. That's when I really feel special. Come on, where's the shield? Give me the shield. Look at all those debuffs I have on him. Like, he's got wing clip on him. He's got rend. He's got asunder. Hey, you can't say I don't use my abilities, right? You get to be pissed when a green. Oh yeah, I know it already did. It already did. Look, the ceremonial buckler. Yeah, wing clip, hamstring. I always get them confused because they're basically the same thing. And look at this ceremonial buckler, 328 armor. Yeah, the green shield dropped a few, like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, great, green shield, don't need that. Where's you know, see, in my world, grays are better than green, right? Grays are better than epics in my world. It's like my character has like You know, she's got like a learning disability where she thinks that like gray gear is better than is better than epic gear.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
It's some sort of a problem she has. Here it is, Mocking Blow. There it is. Oh, 15 damage. It missed. Actually, no, Mocking Blow missed. Oh, look, there's a blood splattered green item. No, this is just a set of rules that I'm imposing on this character. I mean, I'm doing the self-found hardcore leveling, which you can't like use the mailbox, you can't use the auction house. But then on top of that, to make it even more difficult, I'm saying my character can only use gray gear. Just because apparently I'm a masochist. Here, let's do something really fun here. First, we're gonna do Mocking Blow. Then we're gonna shift to defensive stance. Now we're gonna pop Shield Block, and then we're gonna go right into Revenge. Except there it is, Revenge. Oh yeah, nothing beats beating people down with Shield Block and Revenge. Is Self-Found an actual mode? It is. Self-Found is an actual mode. Yeah, when you create a character on these hardcore servers, there's a checkbox next to your, create character button. There's a checkbox that says self-found, so you check that. Yeah, that's why when you look at the top right on my screen, you see these buffs on my character. One says Soul of Iron, which just means I've never died, basically. And then the other one is the self-found adventurer. See, there's a buff on my character. It says self-found adventurer. Unable to trade, use the auction house, or send and receive most mail. Yeah, I can't trade with other players either. Alright, let's do this. Come on, where's Shield Block? Oh! How about Heroic Strike? There we go. Oh, where's the shield? What are you doing to me? Okay, we're going defensive stance. Shield Block? Except we don't have enough rage for Shield Block. Come on, come on. Ooh, we got a revenge without even getting... We actually did a Shield Block without using Shield Block.
Lovely.
Revenge. Ooh, epic 17 damage Revenge. Take that. Fear me. I don't think anybody fears this character. It's interesting to think that there is not a purpose to purchasing vendor gear in each. What do you mean? You mean like because now it is something you might want to do because you're self-found? Where did I put my? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, self-found. Even not self-found, even just doing hardcore, there's a reason that you might want to buy gray gear from a vendor. Actually, if you're leveling in any mode of World of Warcraft, there's a reason that you might want to use gray gear. Like, for example, if you're a hunter, a Night Elf hunter, I mean, you might want to buy, like, the level 3 bow just because it's going to be better than any bow you're going to loot by the time you're, like, level 3. It's going to be better than any bow that you would have looted. So you can still do more damage with that level 3, white bow. Sorry, I'm eating butterscotch. I'm going to mute my mic. Yeah, you can. As long as you're not self-found. There it is. Mocking Blow was the winner right there. That guy turned his back, tried to run away, boom, Mocking Blow. Epic. I'm joking, of course, but I did use Mocking Blow and it did kill him.
Lovely.
That like animation, the fairy fire animation is so cool, actually.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit. We're taking lots of damage. Well, we got a gray item, but it's not the item we want. It's the item we're already using. Well, it's the item that we can use. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Yeah. I mean, I'm getting XP. We're getting some XP. Oh, interrupt. So your heart keeps pulling you to one of the worst specs in Vanilla WoW? Balance is pretty bad. But honestly, I haven't played Balance in Vanilla in like... I'm not sure if I've ever... I know I did play it once, back in 2005. Last time I played Balance in Vanilla was 2005. Yeah, go for it. Go Balance. Why not, man? Don't do the meta. Don't follow the herd, man. Don't be a sheep. Everybody else is a sheep. Don't be a fucking sheep. Do your own thing. Do you. And make it work. Make it work. And then the other people will be like, oh my god, he's like actually really good at this balance shit. And then you'll be like, yeah, I'm special. I'm special. And I totally whiffed on my shield block there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, actually, I'm getting my butt whooped. And we haven't gotten a cloak either. We're still running around with no cloak. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Disarm might be... You know what? When we get disarm at the 18, that actually might... The only problem with disarm is it takes so much damn rage to use it. I wonder, though. Wait. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do Mocking Blow? Are we going to do it? Mocking Blow! Epic 17 damage. 17 points of damage. That was just amazing. Gotta love it. Can't do that yet. What? Oh, still got a debuff. I was trying to bandage there, but it wouldn't let me. Curse you and your debuff.
Lovely.
Shield block. Come on, shield block.
Lovely.
Kind of surprised that I haven't gotten. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't gotten more like gray drops off these guys.
Lovely.
I want the bloody drop me a shield. Come on, guys. I know you got one. I know you got a special one just for me.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I see that. This, who wants to be in a guild called Worthless? Like, I want to be in that guild Worthless. I don't know. Yeah, that's the guild. Worthless. Maybe players who are really bad at the game, they just want to join that guild. That way when they die, they don't feel bad because they're already worthless. I don't know.
Lovely.
Here it comes. Mocking blow. Mocking blow! Oh, and totally missed. Whiff. Do your worst.
Lovely.
Let's see how many debuffs we can get on this guy. Oh, we got 3. Let's go for 4. Is there any more we can do? I don't think so.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Alright, I'm tired of fishing for shields. Let's go turn in our quests. We still need 1 Moonstalker Fang. Mocking Blow, 21 damage, amazing. Yeah, and inventory's full. I guess it was a good time to go back to town.
am honored.
Green. Sell, green, sell. I don't think we need the rough one. Sell. Sell, Mortimer. Oh, green, sell. Green, sell. Did I sell my shield? No, I'm wearing my shield. Are you heading out? Alright, man. I'll see you, Purdy. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good one. Until next time. You have quite a bit of cloth. I wonder... I'm still debating on whether I should keep going tailoring just to make bags. I think I probably will.
May the stars guide you.
May the stars guide you.
What brings you here? Alone light your path.
I'm checking on the gorilla of the owl, yeah. Gorilla or owl gear, yeah.
Ishnu Dal Diem. Be careful. Hello. Be careful. Farewell.
Feel the empty tube. Yes, feel the empty tube.
I am listening. Del Nadris.
We're almost level 18.
Alone be with you.
So close, I can taste it.
There's a problem with feathers on bargain birders, rates and pulleys. Feathers hit the ground before the weight can leave the air. Buy the sky and sell the sky and tell the sky and tell the sky. There's a progress we have found, a way to talk around the problem. Building tower foresight isn't anything at all. Buy the sky and sell the sky and bleed the sky and tell the sky.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I forgot to eat more food. That's alright, we're gonna go back to town pretty soon. Mocking blow. I need to create like a weak aura for that. There's the fang. I knew we were gonna get it eventually. Alright. See, fang. Moonstalkers do actually have fangs.
I seek you out, flay you alive. One more word and you won't survive. And I'm not
Boom! Level 18. Woohoo! Look at him roll. Look at him roll.
see right through you anyhow.
Level 18 gray gear only warrior. Ooh. Look at him roll.
Your strain. You'll be waiting in vain. I got nothing for you to gain.
Block chance 4.8%. Parry chance 8.8%. Dodge chance 6.3. We got some crappy avoidance. I don't know why they multiply. Do they add it together? Let's see, 8, 14, 18. Yeah, it doesn't really add up, does it? Hmm.
Suddenly I will play my ace. I will soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. You'll be waiting in vain. I got nothing for you to gain.
Hmm.
Show is over, close the storybook. There will be no encore. And all the random hands that I have shook, well, they're reaching for the door. I watch the backs as they leave single file. You stood stubborn, cheering all the while. I know I can be colorful. I know I can be gray. But I know this loser's living fortunate. 'Cause I know you will love me either way. Most were being good for goodness sake, but you wouldn't pantomime.
Goodbye.
You are more beautiful when you awake. Most are in a lifetime. Through the haze that is my memory, where you stayed for drama, though you paid for a comedy. And I know I can be colorful. I know I can be gray. And I know this loser's living fortunate. And I know you will love me either way. Look ahead as far as you can see. We'll live in drama, but we'll die in a comedy. And I know I can be colorful. I know I can be gray. But I know this loser's living fortunate. And I know you will love me either way. I know I can be colorful. I know I can be gray. But I know this loser's living fortunate. And I know you will love me. 'Cause I know you will love me. And I know you will love me either way.
So we've got, let's see, Fury 5 and 4. So we got 9 total points we could assign. So if we respect, go 5 in deflection, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would put us at improved charge, deflection, and tactical mastery, which would be good for stance dancing to a certain degree. We would lose our crit rating, but honestly, I still feel like I don't really crit that much.
Peace be with you.
Alright, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? I have to decide whether or not I want to go leatherworking. Theoretically, yeah. I mean, for warrior, yeah, it's kind of is. Yeah, it is. I would say yeah, it probably is. If you have a good two-hand weapon, arms is going to be really good. I don't like arms because I don't like slow weapons. I don't like that placed. I don't like waiting, like, 3.5 seconds every time I swing my weapon. So because when you miss, it just feels painful, but it is the best. But I usually level like Fury, like dual wield Fury, just because I find it more enjoyable. But yeah, arms is crazy. Like I've seen Cargos level like an arms warrior very quickly. Like when he had like a couple, you just get like a flurry axe or not flurry axe. I'm sorry, you get the the level 30 quest axe, whatever it's called for the warrior, the whirlwind axe or whatever. It's pretty amazing what what kind of damage you can do. All right, we can definitely sell this. It's fine.
But you gotta be overly cautious, so you lie to yourself. You say the high road is the longest, so you go all the way down.
You know what? I think I'm torn between going leatherworking or tailor. Tailoring bag, we can make bags, obviously. Leatherworking. Is it a gray cloak? No. Shit. I think I'll stay with tailoring, just because I really want to have bags. I really want to have bags instead of be running around with. Because the best you can get without tailoring, without fishing, is going to be like, hoping that bags drop. Which bags could, bags can drop though. I don't know. I'll think about it a little bit more. The cool thing, if we go leatherworking, we'll be able to make armor kits. Well, I know for sure. I said that, Zelch. How you doing, Zelch? I said that. I said, if I don't go fishing, that it's hard to get bags. Fishing, you can get bags in fishing really easy. Not really easy, but if you know where to fish crates, you can get them pretty easily. But I'm thinking, I don't want to spend. I want to go more low maintenance on this character because it's so difficult to level this character. I don't want to be fucking around with any kind of professions that take any kind of serious investment. So I think leatherworking would be cool, just because we can make a. And the thing what's nice about the leatherworking is every time we get new gear, we can just craft new armor kits. And what's like the best armor kit? Rugged, what's that, like 40 armor? So it's not like amazing, but when you take into account that my gear doesn't have much armor, it could be kind of helpful. I'm just trying to think. Would I rather have armor? Because if we don't do that, then our bags are going to come from just drops from mobs, which we will get them eventually. And I know where to farm 14 slot bag drops that aren't too difficult. I mean, a couple days of farming, I could probably get at least 2 of them.
What brings you here?
Thunderclap, rank 2. How much damage does it do? 23 damage. It's not too bad. And disarm.
Farewell.
Disarm. I probably don't really have a macro for disarm, do I? Let's create one. I have one. It's funny that this macro says disarm, but it's hamstring. Look at that. Show tooltip hamstring, use hamstring. But then it says, let's just delete this macro. I don't even know why. And the funny part is it says cast defensive stance. You can't use hamstring a defensive stance. So this macro is so just borked. I don't know what the heck's up with that macro. Now, do you have to be in defensive stance? You're in the current let's take a look. I can't remember what stance. I don't know if there's really a requirement to be in defensive stance. I think there is. I think that's correct. I think you do have to be in defensive stance. Yeah, requires defensive stance. All right. Can't believe I have the worst headache. You know, it's probably not helping that I probably shouldn't be playing music because I have a really bad headache right now. Okay, so we could respec right now, which I think might be a good idea. We have the money for it. It's 1 gold for respec. We're gonna lose our crit rating, which honestly, like I said, I don't feel like I'm really critting that much anyway. But if we respec, we can go 5 points into deflection, and then we can go 2 into improved charge and 2 into tactical mastery, which will give us enough in tactical mastery that we can actually switch to defensive stance and immediately cast shield block, which is really useful. Like when you get into a situation where you have multiple mobs on you and and one of the mobs is like maybe 20% health. Tactically, the best thing to do as far as like trying to mitigate your damage and to survive that fight in an easy way, because it is actually easy. It's not difficult. Whereas a lot of people who play hardcore on a warrior, they get that situation, and instead of using their shield and playing defensively, they just think, well, I'm going to out DPS these 2 mobs. And the sad part is you end up taking a lot more damage, and in essence, most times you almost die. You know, it's a situation you don't want to be in. So it can easily be mitigated just by going to defensive stance, throwing in shield block, finish the 1 mob off with revenge, and then, you know, at that point you can either go back to battle stance, or I like to just stay in defensive stance for a little bit. Anyways, but we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Let's respec. Where's my warrior at?
Elune Adore.
I wish to unlearn my talents. Yes, I do. 1 gold. Ouch. And now we're gonna go into here and deflection. So we have 9 points. Deflection. Boom. Oh wait, before we do it, we could go Ren. What was the build that we finally came up with? Yeah, I think we decided that Ren probably wasn't the best way to go. This is the build that I think I'm going to go with, and I've played around with these builds for a while, but I don't know if you remember Zelch, but I was talking about doing Unbridled Wrath. I changed my mind on that because I felt like it was only a 40% chance to get an extra point of rage, just 1 point of rage. And it just felt like it was a little, I don't know, I didn't feel like super good. And I decided, well, what if I didn't put the 5 points there? Where would I put those 5 points? And 2 of them would go into improved shield bash, which I think is really nice because it's a 100% chance that we're going to silence the target for 3 seconds, which could be really useful. Like, let's say you've got a caster on you and a melee on you. Once that caster starts casting, you can just, you know, you can shield bash them, and immediately you know you're good. You're not going to get any spells thrown at you for at least 3 seconds. And then the other points I think I put into I honestly don't remember where I put them. Let's see. Oh, one of them was improved shield wall. And the other one was probably, I think, in toughness. That was it. Yeah, it's nice at end game with buffs. Yeah. Well, I feel like Unbridled Wrath is really synergizes and plays well into deep fury. Like when you're going deep into the fury tree, I feel like it's good. But when you're just getting only to that and that's it, and because again, I think Unbridled Wrath really synergizes obviously into flurry, flurry. So when you get that increased attack speed, then you're definitely going to be, hitting a lot more, which means you're going to get that. You're going to get. But I think someone said there's a proc per minute on it. Like you can only proc so many of these. You know what I mean? So there is a limit to it. That's what I read. I don't know how true that is. But anyways, yeah, I feel like it does kind of synergize with, your fury when you kind of get deep into fury and you're getting all these extra like hasted attacks and stuff. You're going to be proccing the max. You're going to be proccing a lot. So by dropping these 5 points in Unbridled Wrath, what we pick up is 1 more point in toughness. We pick up 1 point in improved shield wall, which is when we use shield wall, it's going to increase by the duration by another 3 seconds, which is really nice. I think that's a 30% increase in duration. And then we pick up the 2 points in shield bash, which is going to give us the 100% silence. So, anyways, that's kind of where I'm. The other thing I thought about doing, the only other conversation was really if we want to go into Rend, because we use Rend a lot, just because I don't have a lot. I'm really rage starved. I think one of the ways we can combat that, the rage starvation at low level, is to try to get improved blood rage and improved charge as fast as possible. because those are our two easiest ways to kind of increase our rage at low levels. So if we go 5 points here and go, we could go right here to improve charge, and then we could go immediately back into the defensive tree, go here, and then get improved blood rage. So at level 23, we would have improved blood rage and we'd have improved charge, and those two abilities are going to give us, you know, when we charge in pop blood rage, we're going to generate quite a bit of rage. But then we don't have tactical mastery. So I don't know, that's kind of intriguing though. I kind of like that idea. Because I'm level 18, that's only 5 levels away to have this build. And that gives us more mitigation with our shield. And remember, every time we block, we generate a rage. So if we go this route, it's going to encourage me to want to be using my shield a lot more often. Just because any block we do is going to generate a point of rage. So let's do that. Let's try this. We're going to lose out on tactical mastery, but whatever. Once we get to here, then we'll jump back and we'll grab tactical mastery. You know. So otherwise, what we would do is we'd probably go 2 points here to get tactical mastery to 2, and then we would go over in. We'd go basically this build right here at level 18, which is what level I'm right now. Then after and level 19, I would jump back here and do this. So it just means it'd take me 20 to 25 before I got improved blood rage. But if we're going to be playing in defensive stance most of the time, we don't really care about tactical mastery. Like if I'm going to be actually sitting in defensive stance a lot, then it doesn't really matter, you know. Where the tactical mastery really comes into play a lot too is later on down the road. Well, once we have improved overpower, having tactical mastery is nice because we can go into defensive stance, and then we can actually, when we proc and overpower, we can stance change out of defensive stance so that we can actually utilize the overpower proc. And to do that, we need some tactical mastery so that we don't lose our rage. What is the cost of overpower? Hopefully it's not more than 10, is it? Oh, it's only 5, see? So actually, theoretically, we would only need 1 point in tactical mastery. So anyway, so let's do that. We're going to go 5 here. And then we're just going to go 2 here. Improve charge. And then we're going to go, we could go 1, but let's go into Fury. Get 2 points left, protection. And we're going to go shield specialization. There's no going back now because the next respec is going to be too expensive. So too expensive. Now we're stuck with this build, so.
Ishnu Allah. May the stars guide you.
I think now's a good time to go to lock mode on. I think. What is a DEI inclusive guild? What is DEI? I'm gonna drink some more of this Theraflu. Yummy. Ugh. It's Buffalo Billy. What's up, Buffalo?
Ishnu Allah.
Vishnu Allah. I remembered Zelch. I was gonna drag this icon over, but I remember that if I don't change my bartender, it's gonna automatically use one of these items. I'm very proud of myself that I remembered. It brings me back to you. Gotta go. This is we make it back. I love Lights, man. I saw her in concert. I was at that concert, and I remember she's a WoW player. She actually is a World of Warcraft player, and she has a tattoo. And she has a tattoo of that one sword on her arm, the one with the wings on it. And I know she's big into like kind of fantasy and that kind of stuff and sci-fi. And there was a break in the concert where she was just talking to the crowd. And I don't remember what she was saying, but I yelled out. She was asking a question about something, and I yelled out really loud. And I wasn't that far from the stage. I yelled out "Wood Elf." I said "Wood Elves," and she laughed. I go "Wood Elves," and she kind of giggled into the microphone. She goes "Ah." If you ever look at Lights' YouTube channel and go way back when, it's hilarious, man. This is Lights from 16 years ago. Look at the Batman behind her. And then it's kind of cool when you go back to her YouTube channel, look at like how her music's progressed. You know, there's one concert, like there's one interview she had on tour, which I thought was pretty funny. But you can see like she's got quite a few tattoos, and I'm not a big fan of tattoos, but here's you can see the sword from World of Warcraft. Watch this. It's right there. That's right on her arm right here is the sword from World of Warcraft. Well, you can see the wings from the sword coming around her forearm. Yeah. Well, she seems like a pretty cool person in real life. She seems pretty chill. And she plays WoW, so she can't be all bad, right? Alright, let me download. Did I get 4 of these? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. It's funny because I didn't really like Tom Petty that much when I was younger, but my sister loved Tom Petty. But actually now I love Tom Petty. When I was younger, I don't think I liked him. I didn't like him hardly at all. But I think one thing, if you ever want to be a musician or if you ever want to play, you know, a musical instrument, and I play guitar and I was a trumpet player for a long time, like in a band, right? So I'm a pretty good trumpet player, and but once you play guitar and start to really understand, you know, music theory and songwriting and stuff, and your appreciation for music, it comes at music from a completely different angle. You know, you start to appreciate bands before that maybe you never even liked, just because you see, you know, you see the talent there and like on how they constructed their songs, and it's just it's pretty interesting. And that's why, you know, as a guitar player, I definitely appreciate certain bands a lot more than I did, you know, before I played guitar. Oasis is another band. I hated Oasis, but now I listen to some of his songs and I say, Noel Gallagher, he wrote some pretty cool guitar parts, you know. Not super complicated or anything, but still good. But yeah, Tom Petty, he's a great songwriter. Very good songwriter. Yeah, my computer's downloading a bunch of stuff right now, so it's getting really slow. But how fast is it downloading at? Pretty quick. I'm downloading 12 gig right now. Man, some of you watching the stream, or some people, you probably don't realize, like, I mean, you probably never were using the internet when it was like, you know, 14.4K modems, right? Like, I'm downloading like 12 gig right now, and it's taking literally like a minute. You know, or back in like 19, you know, 1990, or when, I don't even remember when it was. I'm trying to think. It would have been like around 1990 probably, maybe 1980, 1989. You know, I could never even download 1 gig. It would have taken way too long, let alone 12 gig. Would have been like a joke. Alright, we're going to try to go to Loch Modan, which means we're going to go to Ironforge and have to walk there. I think my downloads are finished. Yeah. Cut you down to size. There we go. I don't think I like, don't do like that. Let's get rid of that one. I don't like the chorus. I don't like the chorus. I don't like it. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's just kind of funny because this song we're listening to is called Up We Go. Up we go, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Do we have any quests we can do? Ooh, what are these? Find Bengals. I'm dying to a brazier.
We got our heads down, and then we pretend it's 'cause the night is dark and running out of space for us to run around.
Let me see what weapon skills I know.
But it's a dead
Do I know Axis yet? Because we need that. We don't. Let's go learn axes. One-hand axes. We definitely should learn that.
Something has got to give. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year with nothing to show from down this road. It's only on we go. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year, and I only know from down this slope.
Yeah, got it.
Only up,
I think I actually have a gray two-hand axe that's might be better than the two-hand mace I have. Maybe not. Yeah.
let's get on another flight. Maybe set out to sea. Kick it up and shake off this at it. 'Cause death is harder to come by than it is
Is to breathe.
when you gotta make a break for it. 'Cause it's been a long time of this. Something has got to give. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year, nothing to show from down this road. It's only on we go. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year, and I only know from down this slope. It's only up we go. Nothing gives easy, easy gives nothing. I'm just trying to keep income coming, and dawn is bound to break when the night is done. Always darker days before brighter ones.
Do you have a level 60 ready for TBC on a PvP or PB? No, I'm on hardcore only. Nope, I'm on the hardcore server only right now. I have a level 52 hunter on this server and a level 32 paladin. And then this level 18 gray gear only character. Maybe, yeah, I think I probably will. I don't know. If I do, I'm gonna have to get a character over on. I'll probably play on the same server Zelch is on, which is what was it? Not Dreamside. That's the other one, right? The PvP server. Let's see. Night Slayer. Yeah, I just went to my friends list, Rev, to see what you were on right now. WoW Classic Night Slayer. Yeah, I'll create a character on Night Slayer. I don't know what I'm gonna play on Night Slayer though. I gotta figure out what class I'm gonna play.
Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year, I only know from down this slope.
I probably would do
It's only up.
Paladin. You think so? You think, but on a PvP server though? But do you think on a PvP server? Your friends roll PvE, so you cry every night. What do you, Zelch? What do you think though? Like, I mean, if I was on Night Slayer, you really think I would play a Paladin? I mean, it's not really a PvP class. I don't really like Ret and Vanilla that much. You're probably right though. Everyone's getting boosted. Yeah, which kind of sucks that they're doing the boost and shit, but what are you gonna do, I guess? No, but honestly, Zelch, what character should I play on? Do you really think I should? Like, if I played Paladin, what would be what would I do with it? Would I tank dungeons at 60, I guess? You know, I guess I could. Phase 2 does come out soon though. Well, what's Phase 2? What's part of Phase 2? I guess we need to look at hold on a second. I think I put it out there, didn't I? If we go to my channel, let's see, World of Warcraft, where is it? Memos. I don't know if I put it in here. No, it's under its own section. Holy crap, Julian. Wow. Yeah, see here. So, Classic Anniversary Phase 2. So it is, yeah, you're right, it is winter so spring. So Phase 3 would come out probably in, what, like March or something? Or February, March, I don't know. And then Burning Crusade doesn't come out until next year. So I have all the way until next winter to get a character to 60, I guess, right? Yeah. Oh, PvP ranking. Pally gets Avenger Shield and a taunt in TBC. Yeah. But here's the thing. Zelch. If I do Paladin, then like what Jamie's saying, fucking Jamie. What Jamie's saying, that fucking Jamie though, is that I get Avenger Shield and taunt in TBC. So I can't remember if Paladins were considered like good tanks in TBC. I think they were pretty good. I don't remember I don't remember how good though. I know in Wrath of the Lich King, Protection Paladin is actually viable in PvP, believe it or not. I mean, it's not like amazing or anything, but it's strong enough in Wrath of the Lich King that it's pretty cool. Paladins were great late game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll probably go Paladin. You know what? I'll probably go Paladin. I probably will, because just with the thought of, you know, progressing the Paladin through to TBC, you know. But if they do TBC, they're probably going to do Wrath, right? Like if they're going through to TBC, I'm going to assume they're going to also go to maybe to Wrath. I don't remember. You mean like, Jamie, are you talking about Wrath Lich King? Or are you talking about TBC? In Wrath, they were good because, yeah, they just had such good mitigation. In TBC, yeah, in TBC they had a mana regeneration, I think, talent too, right? Where when people heal them, they get mana. I believe in TBC, I think there's a talent, if I remember correctly, that when you get healed, you actually get mana. So as a tank, it's easier to keep your mana pulled up. But oh my god, in Wrath of Lich King, that's the thing. If they're going to do Wrath of the Lich King, if they're going to roll from TBC to Wrath, which it doesn't say here, right? But if they go from TBC, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't, because really we all know that TBC and Wrath are the vanilla to TBC to Wrath is like the golden window. That's like the dream scenario for any WoW player, any true like player like me who likes the original version of the game. Like if they're gonna do any kind of a like anniversary server or any kind of a what's the word I'm thinking of? You know, kind of like I can't think of the word. Any kind of seasonal, like a seasonal or like just a temporary type server thing. I think you want to go through those two, you know, the original game plus the 2 expansions. Yeah. I am still suffering from a major headache, guys. First order of business tomorrow, order some Advil. Or today, I guess. The really sad news is I've been off for the last 2 weeks, but tomorrow, which is Monday, because it's Sunday right now, tomorrow I go back to work for the first time since like December 21st, I think. So kind of a bummer. It's actually a really big bummer, to be honest. But yeah, like if you go to my YouTube channel, let's see. I don't remember. PvP leveling. So here I am. Let's see. Here I'm playing Protection Paladin in God, what this is not. So we won. What map is this even? This is not wait. Is this Wrath of the Lich King? Oh no, this is retail. That's retail, wow. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how many quests I'm going to be able to do over here because I'm not really super familiar with Lockmodon. I know we can do the Hunter's quest probably, the Crocodile. Oh, the Crocodile hunting. Ooh, that could be really dangerous though. The crocodiles, like they respawn so fast on that island. I would love to sit there and just farm the crocodiles, but I'll get killed because they respawn too quick and I can't handle multiple. I don't do enough damage, so I would just get killed.
Off with you.
So yeah, that sucks. Let me make sure my gear's repaired.
What's on your mind?
And it is. I know we've got one quest over here. Let me... excavation, no. Mercenaries, no. Mountaineer Stormfighters task. Sausages. So coming here may not have been the best idea, but since we're here, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. I was thinking we could probably do the Filthy Paws quest. Actually, no, I gotta go, guys. My head is just hurting way too bad. My headache is really starting to ramp up. So I'm just too much pain right now. I'm gonna try to get some. I'm probably gonna, like I said, it's Sunday right now and I have to work tomorrow. So I'm probably like the last 3 days I spent a lot of time doing stuff with the family. Yeah. Dad? Why are you calling me dad? Don't call me dad, that's weird. But yeah, the last couple of days, like 3 days, I spent a lot of time with my wife's uncle because he's really sick. So I've been kind of away from the apartment or whatever, the house for the last 3 days a lot. But tomorrow, so what I'm saying is today I plan on just being home playing WoW. That's about it. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that fucking Jamie dude, but he started getting, dude, that guy started getting creepy. He called me dad, then he said I'm going out for milk. I was just like, what? I was like, yeah, see ya. There's so many weird people on the internet, Zelch. So many weird people. But yeah, I should be streaming. I'm just gonna go to bed and sleep for like, I don't know, like, probably sleep till like 7 or something, like 5 hours. And then I'll probably come back and I'll probably be playing pretty much streaming most of the day today. Because I don't really have anything else to do. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do today, because since I'm working tomorrow, today's just going to be chill, just relax, chill, and then, and then tomorrow Got to go back to the grind, go back to work. So, yeah, level 18. It still Zelch. It still feels like this character's really, really weak, like very weak. But again, the biggest problem I am having right now is this shield. Like, I really want to play in defensive stance a lot more because I want to mitigate more damage. But this shield is just so bad that it really, like, it's not really super advantageous to play in sword and board, like in defensive stance, just simply because my armor is just isn't that great. 79 armor shield. Like when you look at like what I could be using, right? Pretty sure we're like 2 ranks below what we could be using. If I look at, let's see, warrior, shield, quality poor. Okay. Come on, sort. Like what am I using? I'm using like the worn large shield or something. Yeah, I think I'm using this one, 79 armor. This is a level 7 item. Even if I went up to the wooden buckler, that's level 15, the simple buckler. So the wooden buckler's, the wooden shield's better than my shield. The wooden buckler's better than my shield. The simple buckler's better than my shield. The rectangular shield's better than my shield. All the way up to this side, look, requires level 17. I wonder how accurate this is. We'll see if it's accurate. It's going to say that the wooden shield, which is this one, requires level 2. I don't think this is accurate. No, it is. Okay, level 2. It says it requires level 2. The worn large shield, which is this one. So this is accurate. So if you look at this, you have to go all the way up to the box shield before you get to one that's at a level that I can't use, right? And that's 397 armor. Now, there's no way I'm going to be able to get this because I'm sure it drops off of mobs that are, you know, here. Like, so we need to kill, like, skeletal warriors and duskwood. Look at the percentage. But here's the thing with these, men. Stone Telemounts a sap beast. What's a sap beast? Is that one of those green dudes? Yeah, it is. Okay, I know. But I mean, like, the drop rate on these items is, like, not good. Like, this one says 1 out of 27, but that's just RNG. We have no idea. Like, a more accurate would be like this, 5 out of 161. So this is probably a pretty consistent percentage. Here's 3 out of 384. Man, so the weird part about going with gray gear is that the drop rate on this shit isn't very good. You know? It is not very good. Let me go to, let's... I can't. My head hurts too. I really want to go kill some mobs and try to get some more gray gear, but my head just hurts too bad. So I'll be back streaming here in like 5 to 7 hours from now. What do you mean, not at all? Leveling's gonna. What do you mean, leveling's gonna suck? What, gray gear? Yeah. Leveling on this gray gear is gonna be a pain in the ass. If that's what you're talking about. But it's because it's the drop. Yeah, the drop rate for gear is just shitty. Yeah, the drop rate for this gear is really not good. And like I killed those Pathfinders or whatever, those like Timber Maw dudes in Darkshore for like, I don't know, like 20 minutes. And the only grade drop I got that was worthwhile was the Worn Mail Bracers, which is the next armor set that is an upgrade for me. That's gray. You know. The other thing that was a little bit concerning was that I hope that I'm sure that some of these other items will look different, but like out of all the first 3, like the flimsy chain, the loose chain, and probably even the worn mail, I think the skin's going to be the same. Like the gear cosmetically, I think is all going to look the same, which kind of sucks, to be honest, because I'm not really a big fan of the way this gear looks. You know, I've never been a fan of this particular skin. You know. So let's actually, you know what? Let's just before I log off, let's see if we can find out what some of the what the next gear really does look like. I'm sure we can. Maybe we can find a picture. Let's see. Classic Wild Gear Planner. Let's go here and let's go to the chest piece, not back. Chest piece and 4. And let's go with the worn, where is it? The worn male vest. And see, it looks the same. See, it looks, so we know the next set of gear that I get is going to look the same as the set of gear I'm currently wearing. Let's go to the next one and past that. Excuse me, past that, which we got worn, which would be the laced male, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it makes you look like a noob. I know. Thanks. Thanks. And the laced male looks like it also looks the same. So they really just did not attempt to make this gear look in any way different. And then we get up to the double male. And please tell me this doesn't look the same. The double male, guess what? Looks fucking exactly the same. Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. Well, once we get to the plate, there's no way the plate's going to look the same. So double male looks the same. And then we go to the overlinked chain. And please, and I know this is just going to... Okay, the overlinked chain looks different. The overlinked chain, which is level 40 male armor, does at least look different. And it looks, and I like this particular armor set. It looks cooler. So my character is going to look the same until she's in her 40s. That's kind of depressing. You know? That's depressing. And then after the overlinked, we're going to go with the laminated. And then we've got the light, this one. And there's this one. You know, but some of these, let's see, that's the chain. Here's the sterling chain armor, and it looks like, so the sterling chain armor actually looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, but that's chain. What about plate? There's got to be a plate version, right? So you got the light plate. So are you telling me there's only one gray plate item in the game? That's what it looks like I'm saying. It looks like I'm only seeing in the entire World of Warcraft. Think about this, Zelch. In the entire World of Warcraft, we have one gray plate item. One. And it's this one. And holy shit, it's going to be hard to get. Are you telling me, okay. Okay, so we do have one mob here in the Western Plaguelands that drops it. Strathholm, okay, Silithus, the Tortured Sentinel. And these lists aren't here. Tainted, okay, Tainted Ooze, that's a lower level mob. So 1 out of 1. Okay, so I think this is going to be the one we'll probably farm, is the Tainted Ooze. It's interesting. It seems like the oozes drop this kind of stuff, because we've seen multiple items list oozes. So yeah, I think you're probably going to see me, you know, farming these guys. Let's see what other kind of items he's dropped. Oh yeah, so they drop. Oh, you can see they drop the light chest plates. They also drop the male headpiece, which is nice. They got the fine, you know, the fine longsword. Look at that. Ooh, 18.41. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hey, Alicia Ortiz. Why do you have so many weird names, Alicia Ortiz? The only reason I put you in timeout was because I had a person who came to my YouTube channel, like, who used to do this weird, like, daddy thing. And I thought maybe you were that person. Oh, it's your wife's account. Just so you know, the only reason I put you in timeout, which is only just for, like, I don't know, 24 hours or something. The only reason I did that is because there was some weird person who used to come to my YouTube channel and do that daddy shit. And I thought maybe you were that person. So that's why I did that. Yeah, the whole daddy stuff was a little weird. So, but anyways, you look at this, and this person, it doesn't drop a lot. Like, out of all the items they're listing here for this ooze, you know. But I will say that, you know, this would be an upgrade for me. Probably this would be an upgrade. This would be probably an upgrade for me. And the staff would probably even be an upgrade, because remember, warriors can. That's the one good saving grace for the warrior is that they do have you know, they can use so many different weapons. So. All right, yeah, that's okay. It's okay, Jamie. Fucking Jamie, dude. See, it's just fucking Jamie. Here, let's see if we can remove your. I don't know if they can remove like that. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. I can't not time you out, but you'll be fine. Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, so it looks like we've got maybe four. Wait, help me look at the. Yeah, there's four from like a skin point of view. I'm seeing four different types of gear. Yeah, I'm heading to bed too, but I think we have four different types of looks of the gear that we could possibly wear. You know, we've got three different chainmail ones, which is this one here. Oh no, the laminated's different too. I take it back. That's 5. Ooh, the laminated's pretty. Hey Zelch, look at this one. The laminated, that's kind of cool. Let's see if we can find the laminated. Let's find the laminated. I think the laminated set could look badass. Actually, I'm a big fan of that look. Let's see, laminated. Here. Yeah. The laminated set will look cool. Look at the levels. Oh my god, look at the levels of mobs you have to kill to get it. Holy shit. Oh, what's the... Okay, Devouring Oozes again. Oh, Western Plaguelands, Devouring Ooze. Is there any lower level? Oh shit. Oh my god, I don't even want to go to Western Plagueland in gray gear. Do you think I want to go into Western Plagueland wearing gray gear? Fuck. Where was the plate one? Okay. It's interesting that the plate one is we can get off a lower level mob. But it's level 53. Yeah. Wait. Western Plaguelands. Elite. So many elites. Blackroth Depths. Here we go. Here we go. Well, this is the Blighted Zombie. No. Where's the Blighted Zombie at, though? Because if it's... Yeah, I'd rather farm these guys than farm the oozes. And this is Eastern Plague. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's Western Plague again. Yeah, I'd rather farm these guys. Okay. All right. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, it's we. I actually think that this challenge of doing just gray gear only is actually really interesting because it makes you, this is the stuff I like to do on World of Warcraft. I like to come up with something that makes me have to learn more about the game. Like I'm learning so much about WoW as far as what kind of gray gear is available, where does it drop, what does it look like, and this. I mean, it's just another level of knowledge with the game. I mean, most people would think, well, who cares about gray gear, but it's just something else to learn about WoW. And as much as I hate to admit it, World of Warcraft is I think one of the greatest games ever created. I really do. And the reason I say I hate to admit that is because Blizzard as a company is kind of I'm not a big fan of some of the people that work there, but you gonna go balance through it then? But like I said, I hate to admit that it's one of the best games ever made, just because Blizzard is kind of does some douchebag stuff, but yeah, it's too bad that my character is gonna look the same cosmetically for probably the next 20 or 30 levels. I will say though that once we actually get a cloak, which we don't have, a cloak, which we don't have one right now, but if we ever get one again, there's a lot of different types of. Actually, I just love going to this classic gear planner. It's too much fun. Because it's all new stuff. Like all the stuff we're looking at, gray stuff is interesting. So let's go to the back item. I want to see. There's probably a lot of gray cloaks, I would imagine. Okay, there's 30. There's only 30 gray cloaks. Calico cloak is the one I was using that I inadvertently threw away because I screwed up, made a mistake. So let's see, what's the highest level one? Level 57, strapped cloak. Let's see where this drops. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, I don't like retail. Okay, this one is not obtainable. I mean, it says 62. I'm going to assume that these 62 ones are probably not obtainable. Yeah, these not obtainable. So the highest level one that is obtainable is the laminate. This one, that's a pretty cool skin, and we can get this one in Fellwood. Chieftain. I don't. There's probably only one mob though. Strathholm. Ooh, what's this? A Hellcaller in Ashara? Oh, okay. What's a Hellcaller? Oh, okay. So this would be where we would farm that then. We'd go to Ashara and farm these guys. That's doable. Now there are elite giants that walk around, so we'd have to be really careful, but we have unit scan for that, so that shouldn't be too big a deal. And yeah. Let me go back to here. We'll see what else they drop. Okay, so this guy also drops some weapons. He also drops the longsword, which would be an upgrade for us. The jagged axe would be probably an upgrade for us. The cloak, it would be our upgrade. Also the recurve longbow. That's also probably going to be an upgrade for us. And then staff, again, warriors can use staff, so that would be pretty good. The great sword here. Fast attack speed on the two-handed weapon, which would be two-handed sword, which is interesting. And then let's go back to here. What else? Let's look at shoulders, because remember, we don't have any shoulders right now, so let's take a look. All right, canvas. So the first shoulders we can get is the laced ones. And we don't want to be killing elites. The barons. Barons. And, oh, Westfall. Oh, Defy. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is what we'd farm. These guys. Oh, but there aren't that many knuckle dusters. But there's enough that we could probably farm them, but it kind of... Well, they got 1 out of 24. 4% drop rate. And is there anything else he drops? No, just that. Oh, they dropped the belt. So 2... Yeah, 3 possible upgrades. The cloak, the belt, and the shoulders. And this mob is what, level 16 to 17? Yeah, but I can sit here and play around and look at this shit for hours, man. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I will catch you guys later. Yep, I'll catch you guys later, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Jamie. Jamie and Zelch, and I'll catch you guys in about